Enemy UAV spotted. Sit rep.
Not there. Fine, you guys want to play dirty? I'll play dirty.
Look at this shit. Look at this dude. Shaggy balls. Really? Oh, outplayed. There you go, shaggy balls. God, I'm like that battered woman who keeps going back to the abusive husband with this game. This game, MW3, is garbage. You can't even move. I mean, you saw in that clip, business as usual. UAV spam, death streaks, snipers, sit rep pro, camping slobs, sound horn the shit out of you. You can't even move. What an awful, awful game. Oh my god. But anyway, serves me right for going back there. I should have known. I should know better. I need to just take that game and just break it and fucking burn it. Dude, I need to just get that game out of my house. Anyway, alright guys, so Drift0r made a video, and I kind of want to respond to it. He made a video, he titled it, What Needs to Be Fixed, or What Needs to Be Changed, something along those lines of Black Ops 3. And I broke the video down into 3 groups. I've got agree, disagree, and then not sure. So let's get into the agree first. So right off the bat in Drift0r's video, you know, I was definitely feeling what he was saying. I was nodding my head. I was like, yep. He was talking about the black hat nerf. He said the black hat definitely needs to get nerfed. Drift0r, completely agree with you right there, bro. You shouldn't be getting your streaks, and just to have Timmy No Thumb sitting in the back of the map, stealing all your shit and using it against you. Not only is it's kind of bullshit, but it just makes the black hat too OP. I mean, why would you run any other tactical grenade when you could steal people's score streaks, steal their UAVs? I mean, it's almost like a god mode hack. Like, it's too OP. So I completely agree with you on nerfing the black hat. It should work just like it works here on Black Ops 2. It should hack equipment and disable score streaks, and that's about it. He also said he didn't like the way that the players look the same. It's tough to distinguish friendly and enemy players. Completely agree with him there. I talked about this in one of my videos. There's a lot of times where, you know, the players just blend into the environment. You can't tell who's who. And look at these dudes hating on my VSAT, calling in the counter spy plane. But you wanna hate on my VSAT? Then shit, man. I'm just gonna camp it out. See, I get lazy when the counter spy plane gets up, fellas. I'm not running around blind. Fuck that. Mama didn't raise no fool. I'll wait till that counter spy plane either gets shot down or goes away before I get out from behind this air conditioner or whatever the hell this thing is up here. So players look the same. Completely agree with him there. He said flinch needs to be toned down. Agree with him on that one. The view kick it sucks in Black Ops 3. It's too high. It does not feel like toughness from Black Ops 2. You know, they said toughness will be built into the character. It really doesn't even feel like it. So flinch needs to be toned down a bit. Then he talked about how awful his experience was on the Xbox One between the lag and the hit detection. Like I said, I played the PS4 Black Ops 3 beta and was loving it. I mean, we had some matchmaking issues in the beginning. That was about it. Played it on the Xbox One. I'm on a moderate NAT 24/7. The games are freezing. The lag is just awful. My experience was completely different on the Xbox One. If you're going to get Black Ops 3 and you haven't decided what console to play it on yet, definitely get it on the PS4. It was just a better experience in the beta. It'll probably be a better experience in November when the game launches. I agree with him on that one. PS4 all the way. And then he said Rejack needs to go. Drift0r thinks Rejack, getting nerfed isn't enough. It's going to be taken out of the game now completely. And I agree with him there. When Rejacked was Rejacked, when you could die and hop out of the green cloud of Kush and stay on your score streak, you know, it saved you from that bullshit death. It was a useful specialist. But now that you lose your streak when you get up, what's the point of even running it? It's useless. Who's going to run this? Honestly. I mean, unless you're a sniper with your tac insertion and you want to get back up and go for feeds or something. That's all it is. It's a tac insertion. I agree with him. Take Rejacked out of the game right now, because in its current state, it's useless. Think of something better for the Nomad to use. I agree with him there. He said anti-up is pretty worthless. I agree with him on that one too. Anti-up not even close to being as good as Hardline was. Hardline, the fresh employee discount, kicks anti-up's ass. Maybe some more score needs to be given. I don't know, something. I just don't like the anti-up perk. I agree with Drift0r on that one. And then he talked about the specialists. He thinks the Scythe and the Gold Gun are a little OP. And yeah, they are. They are a little OP. I can see them catching a minor nerf. Nothing too crazy, but maybe a little slap on the wrist. As I get wall banged yet again. See, Drift0r also likes wall bangs, but that's in my disagree column. We're going to get to that. So all those things with Drift0r I agree with. I agree with the black hat nerf. The players all look the same. The flinching is too high. The Xbox One experience, not as good as the PS4 experience. Rejack needs to go. Anti-up is pretty useless. And Scythe and Gold Gun are a little OP. Completely agree with you, Drifter. I agree with you. The things I'm not sure about is, yeah, no, he started talking about the paint shop. He said the paint shop is good, and it probably is. I just haven't used it yet. I mean, in the beta, I'm there to play the game. You know, I don't give a fuck about paint shop. Who cares? I'll paint my guns later. I'm trying to paint the walls red with some blood. That's what I'm trying to do in this beta. The only thing I want to paint is the walls, son. I don't care about painting my guns. Okay? I'm here to play the game. You know what I'm saying? I'll paint later. Okay? I'll paint later. I didn't get a chance to check out the paint shop yet. He said the maps are good. I'm not really sure. The jury's still out on that. I know I like Hunted, but Evac I didn't really like. And Combine is just a clusterfuck, man. I don't know. Are the maps good? We'll see. Maybe I just gotta get used to it. And speaking of getting used to things, he said the dart was good? What? What version of the dart were you using, Drift? Every time I use a dart, I either crash into a building or a tree. I don't know. Maybe I just suck with the dart and I need to get better with it. He said the gun balance is good. Jury's still out on that one. Still too soon for me to tell. He also said that the stun grenades need to get nerfed, and I'm not sure about that either because I remember Black Ops 1, I hit someone with a stun grenade and I would get killed all the time. Remember, I'd complain about it. I'd be like, damn, what am I putting in these stun grenades? Steroids? And speaking of complaining about shit, look at this. What? What the fuck? God, I hate snipers so much, man. Oh, I hate that shit. So stun grenades need to be nerfed. I'm not sure. I mean, if stun grenades are too powerful, just slap on some tac mask. Again, just like all the people crying about C4. If C4 is too powerful, slap on flak jacket. If the stun grenade is too powerful, slap on some tac mask. And let me tell you guys something right now. Wait till Scavenger gets unlocked because you can resupply your lethals and your tacticals, man. The lethals and the tacticals are great in this game. And you know what? I kind of like it that way. And I really love that we have Scavenger back. You can resupply your lethals and your tacticals with gun kills only. Perfect. Thank you, Treyarch, for bringing that back. Don't know why Sledgehammer and Infinity Ward didn't do that with their version of Scavenger. I mean, I don't get it. But anyway, and here's something that I strongly disagree with what Drifter said. He thinks that the Black Ops 3 snipers should get buffed. What? Drifter, no. No, you don't know what you're saying, bro. You don't... We don't need another year of Black Ops 2 snipers, okay? The snipers already caught a buff on Black Ops 3. Because the snipers right now are way better than they were when the game first came out on that first day of the beta. Remember that? Man, I was loving it. I didn't see a sniper anywhere. I knew that shit was too good to be true. But then the snipers started crying like they always do, and Vonderhaar had to patch that shit. Their snipers already caught a buff. We're all set, man. We don't need another one, dude. Then he started talking about he thinks Ghost should get buffed. I was like, what? First he wants to buff snipers, and now he wants to buff ghosts? I was just sitting there like, is this a fake video? I mean, Drifter, you can't be serious. Ghost is fine the way it is, man. Ghost already caught a buff from Black Ops 2. You know, when you were laying prone in your score streak or capping an objective, you showed up on the UAV. In this game, you don't. So they already buffed Ghost a little bit. Ghost is fine. The snipers don't need to be buffed, and Ghost is fine, my humble opinion. And then he said the Hellstorm missile needs to get nerfed. What? Dude, the Hellstorm missile was like the best thing about that beta. I love the Hellstorm missile. Hey, look, man, if you want to play games where the streaks suck, go play Ghost, okay? Go play COD Ghost with a support squad mate is like the best streak in the game. I like good kill streaks. The Hellstorm missile don't need to get nerfed. How about buffing the other things? Like the Lightning Strike suck, the Rolling Thunder suck, the VSAT should not be able to get shot down, okay? The GI unit, I don't know what his problem is, but half the time you call him in and he's just sitting there with his thumb up his ass, he wouldn't even move, okay? We don't need to be nerfing no kill streaks, man. The kill streak should put in work, just like they do here in Black Ops 2. The kill streak should be great. Completely against nerfing the Hellstorm missile. The Hellstorm missile is awesome. I love it. Then he talked about wall bangs. He likes wall bangs. You guys know how I feel about that shit. You guys saw in that clip before this where the dude was just spraying aimlessly, just spraying the wall and killed me. Listen, FMJ should mean something in this game, okay? There's no reason for anyone to run FMJ in this game. You don't need it. It's the most worthless attachment in the history of Call of Duty right now. I'm calling the Cujos, baby. FMJ is the most worthless attachment ever. These walls are made out of Bisquick, man. Okay? Cover should mean something. If I run behind cover, I don't want to die unless the dude's got FMJ on. Or, you know, he should hit me, but it should be a bullet damage. It should cost bullet damage penetrating a surface. Just to, you know, make it fair. Just to give you a chance. I mean, what's the point of running behind cover if you're just going to get killed? Well, that guy didn't have a chance. Got hit him with the C4. And look at this. Look at this sniper death. What? I mean, the snipers do not need to be buffed, Drifter. They don't. I guarantee after that guy killed me, he was saying to himself, holy shit, I got a kill? And that's probably what like 90% of snipers say when they kill somebody in these games. They're like, wow, I got him? Really? Oh, that's awesome. I can't believe I got him. So, strongly disagree with sniper buffs. Strongly disagree with buffing Ghost, nerfing Hellstorm Missile. No, 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 no. That shit does not need to happen. Von Har, if you're listening, leave the Hellstorm Missile the way it is and just buff everything else. We want good streaks. We want streaks to be worthless in this game. And buffing Ghost, I mean, dude, what? You don't know what you're saying, man. You know what you're saying? I mean, I think Ghost should be taken out of the game altogether. It's time. Look, in this beta, there was no Ghost, and the beta ran fine. We don't even need Ghosts anymore. You don't like a spy plane? Shoot that bitch down. Ghost needs to go entirely. I'll even take it there. Not only does Ghost not need to be buffed, it shouldn't even be in the game. Get rid of it. Let it go in the grave right next to Stop and Power and Juggernaut. Anyway, that's what I think, guys. I'll put Drift0r's video down in the description. Go check it out. Go show him some love. Let me know what you guys think about all this stuff down in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to smack that like button. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for checking it out, and I'll see you on the next one.